Great. So I am joined here with Madhav. I'm sorry if I get the name slightly wrong. I'm here with Madhav and Samir.
You pronounce it so correctly.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm here with these two guys, and these guys are behind many big products that we've had over on JVZoo, and what I call part of the Mintware empire. Now, we're going to get into all of those questions in just a little bit. And of course, we're going to be looking at your brand new product, which launches in the next couple of days, Zkart. All right. So we're going to get into all that. But before we start with all that, I want to kind of dive into you guys a little bit, find out where you came from and really how you've ended up on this journey. So if we go to you first, Samir, just give us a little quick backstory. How did you get started doing this kind of business, and how did it all lead to what you're doing now?
All right, awesome. First off, thanks a lot for having both of us. We're truly motivated by the enthusiasm that you've shown in contacting us and talking to us. A brief snapshot of how I came about it was a set of coincidences. I actually own an offline business which sells granulated rubber. And I had this bright idea one day that I wanted to sell granulated rubber, which is an industrial product, with digital marketing and advertising, online advertising. It's probably the worst entrepreneurial idea I've ever had. Lost a lot of money in the process, but learned a lot about digital marketing and online advertising during that process. One thing led to another, many sets of coincidences, got to know a lot of people during the journey, launched a product here and there, and then Madhav and I met up. And the rest is pretty much history. We started off, with we founded Mintware, and that's how I started doing this. I was in the corporate world before that in C-level executive positions.
It's very interesting you say that, because we've had a few people on now over the last sort of few weeks, and a lot of people. There's kind of two types. There's the rags to riches of I just needed to do something that worked. And then there is the people who, I had a normal job and, I was working corporate, or I was working, 9 to 5, as they say. And then I transitioned over. So it's very interesting. A lot of the top vendors that we're speaking to have all come from the same path. They've all got previous experience in corporate stuff, and then they've now started their own business that have gone on to be very successful. So thanks ever so much for sharing that with us.
Pleasure.
Same question over to you, Madhav. How did you get started with all this, and what's your background in this industry?
So actually, I have a very long story. So I'll just I won't take much time. In 2010, I started my first venture. My entrepreneurial journey started in 2010. But actually, before that, I used to work with some as a freelancer on some products. I used to work with some multinational companies. In 2010, I started my first venture. It was a software company. We used to develop mobile application and web application for some internet marketers, some small, medium enterprises, some big enterprises like PepsiCo. So we used to work for them in till 2015. We used to make all those applications. I used to have a team of 100 plus, big team. And in 2015, I started my this marketing journey. So internet marketing, I started in 2015, and I launched my first product then. And after that, I took some break from, because I was very tired. I just wanted to spend some time with my family, and some, wanted to explore some more, what else I can do. So in 2017, I came back and we launched this HQ webinar and X funnels and all those products. Crossed over $2 million in the launches, and that's it. I met Samir in Ireland, in Dublin. There was an event actually, and that was our first meeting. But before that, we used to talk on internet. We used to discuss a lot about some ideas. The day I met him, it wasn't we are meeting first time. It was we know each other from ages.
From a long time.
So it was So this partnership got started there. And we discussed about some ideas. He shared his ideas. I shared my ideas. And, I'm really lucky to have him.
Likewise.
Awesome. I know it's quite a common thing for us in this industry that we kind of know somebody, but we've never met them. Do you know?
Right.
It's a very common thing. You feel like you know them, you know, always talking on Facebook, shouts of ideas, jumping on calls, you know, doing all that stuff, but you've never actually met the person. And in this industry, that's quite normal. Whereas for a lot of people, that would be very strange that you just have this kind of online relationship that's very different. But it's awesome that started off in exactly the same way, because that's what I was going to ask, is how did you guys both get together? Because it seems to be a really awesome partnership. You know, obviously Madhav, you're very technical and you're on the technical side of things, and obviously Samir is very marketing minded. So it's always, you know, if you look at any of the big software companies, the ones that do really well are the ones that have a technical and a marketing both on the same, you know, as directors. They always do very well. I mean, if you look at things like we won't even mention the name actually of some of those products, because they actually do compete with one of your products, which I want to talk about next. So I wanted to talk about X-Funnels.
Whoever you're talking about, they don't compete with us.
That's the attitude I like. That's what I like. So let's talk about X-Funnels, and I'll tell you why this product interests me, because this was a product that I promoted personally myself as an affiliate, and it did very well for me, and it was a very good product. But that wasn't what impressed me. What impressed me was seeing how you guys have developed it. How that it was, you know, when you had it, there was a lot of things that people wanted to add. There was things that, you know, people really wanted to try and be able to do that perhaps, you know, you hadn't necessarily thought of because nobody else was doing it, but it was a problem that people wanted fixing. And one of the things that really impressed me was how you guys continually keep adding products and keep adding solutions, really keep adding different functions and functionalities inside that software. So I wanted to talk about X-Funnels and really how that's developed, because I think anybody who's looking to pick up a Mintware software has to understand two things. First of all, if you get this at a one-time price, you don't just get a one-time of updates. You don't just get one time of support and it's gone. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. And the second thing with Mintware products is that they are constantly adapting to the customer. And that's something that we've seen from all of the products that you've done before that separates you guys from many others. So let's just talk about X-Funnels and just talk to me about some of the changes that you guys have made over the last 6 to 12 months, because it's been pretty impressive. I don't know, maybe Madhav, is that one for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
So in 2018, we launched X-Funnels, and that time, you know, like it was a, you know, there was a very chaotic situation. You know that, right? Some people complained about it. Some people said bad things about the product, and you know, like people about like gossiping about, okay, so they have claimed so much on their sales page, but they didn't deliver, or they don't have those features. So I personally decided that time you know, like, so I didn't meet Samir because that was a launch with some other marketer. So that day I decided, okay, I don't want to work like this. I want to, you know, like I'm here to add value. I'm here to deliver something extraordinary. So I decided, okay, I will not launch a next product till this product is like 100% stable, or this product is like, you know, like has every feature which we have actually promised on our sales page. I asked my team, okay, we have already made some money. I'm going to invest this whole money on this product. We are going to make this product for like next 6 months. We developed everything from scratch. We developed our page builder from scratch. We developed everything, all template and everything. We released version 2.0 after 4 months. And after 6 months, we released version 3.0, which is like 100% stable. And you won't believe, today we were talking about an incident that there are a couple of big marketers who are using our product to make their JV pages and their sales pages. So that actually, you know, like kind of, you know, like it gives me goosebumps actually. Yeah.
How cool is that? How cool is that?
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. That's
so
really awesome.
That was really good. And people actually, we have a Facebook group of more than 5,500 users. I think almost like 7,000 because we have 2 groups. And everybody, like in our group, every user, whoever is, you know, like saying something, we are listening, everyone. We have created a separate discussion board. We have created a separate feedback board. So we are taking suggestions, feedbacks from our users. We are implementing those features, and we are providing all free updates of our products. we have almost like 6 products now, 7 products in the suite, the Mintware suite, which is single sign-on suite actually. So you will log in with your one user password, and you will get one single dashboard to access all the products, and like X funnels, like HQ webinar, EverZippy, MeetZippy, CodeZippy Live, and Zkart. So you can access all these products. We have actually created a centralized ecosystem for internet marketers. So if you are using Mintware Suite, you have everything, whatever you need actually. Because being an internet marketer, I know what is required or what is necessary for for a marketer to run the business. So we developed almost like all those products which are really required to run the business.
The essential tools that people need.
Essential tools, yeah.
No, that's awesome, and that's what I really wanted to talk about, because I think it must have been maybe because I was an affiliate, or I don't know how it was, but I was in that Facebook group. I think I still am actually, and it always impressed me how you guys were responding back to customers, and okay, yeah, let's look at doing this, and people had honestly some ridiculous requests. Some of the stuff that people wanted was crazy. It was not mentioned in the sales page, and it was just actually, hey, let's just try this because I want this, right? And I was watching it thinking, wow. But you guys delivered on as many of those as you could. So that was really awesome. So I wanted to touch on that because that impressed me personally. So I wanted to touch on that.
Thank you, Dan.
Awesome.
So let's go and talk about this new product that you've got. Okay, Zkart, for those of you in the UK, right? I've got to say it. For English people, this is Zkart, but we'll call it Zkart to make everybody happy. I want to talk about this product because this is again another what's likely to be another very big launch, and it's another big platform. So talk me through Zkart. What does it do, and how does it fit into what I call this Mintware empire?
All right. So
probably Samir's that one for you, I guess.
Samir, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So basically, what Zkart is essentially is that it's an online cart platform, right? So it allows you to create products. It allows you to sell products. Create product pages, create funnels for them, and create them in a beautiful, gobsmackingly beautiful. That's a British term, gobsmackingly beautiful.
Gobsmackingly beautiful. Not when you're looking at me, but it is a British term. It is a British term.
And there are cart platforms out there. We took a look at all of them, and what we did is that we combined the strengths of all of them while leaving out what we thought were areas of improvement on those ones, and created a product, and we called it Zkart. And what essentially the motivation of Zkart is as well, is that we live in challenging times. A lot of business is going away from being physical outside there, and I'm an offline business owner as well, to becoming virtual and becoming online. And that's one trend. And the other trend is that people are they're not as mobile anymore, right? We used to be traveling around, zooming around all the place, all over the world. What's happening right now? We're all locked down, or have been, for the most part. And people want to build businesses online. So we took these two trends and combined them using products and the knowledge in e-commerce and software that we already have, and combined this into the most powerful online cart platform we can say with absolute confidence over here. And this is not just marketing stuff, but this is reality, and that's what Zkart allows you to do. Mm-hmm.
And then, if you are in our Facebook group, as you are already there, so we started developing this software Zkart in 2019. We were supposed to launch it in last month, in the month of June. I think
I've seen it a few times on Munchai. I've seen it sort of move about.
So I decided whenever I test something, if I find a glitch, I will not release the product. Therefore, that's the oath I've already taken. I was like, okay, I will not release anything which has glitch or bug. Product should be smooth. It should have flawless, user experience. Otherwise, we will not release it. So that's the reason we took 12 months, 13 months to test properly, to we changed its user interface 2 times already. So because we wanted to deliver the best quality products, huh? Because we are not making these products for like one-time sale. As you know, we are already selling these products on mintware.io at monthly subscription and annual subscription.
Correct.
So
that was definitely one of the questions that I wanted to go on to. Was obviously, you know, a lot of people see these one-time products, and the mindset quite often is that a one-time product is almost like a one-trick pony, right? You have it for a little while, and then it's going to kind of disappear because actually the money's not there, right? Software costs a lot of money, particularly cloud software.
Yeah.
You know, servers and support all cost a lot of money. So one of my questions was, and we'll cover this question now and then jump back to the features, but how are you guys planning to support this going forward with a one-time price? And you've kind of touched on that it's available now as part of your software suite, which is monthly recurring, right?
Right. I mean, so no business is sustainable just by one-time fees. Yeah. Exactly. So that's just reality. Because you know, we have server costs, we have salaries to pay, and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of infrastructure development costs, R&D costs. So certainly, products, you know, have and our products need to have a long lifetime, because that's what we promise to our customers when we come out with a product. We are definitely not a fly-by-night company. So we're not here today and gone tomorrow. So we do bring out these deals because we also are on a mission to help entrepreneurs. Yeah. And not all businesses can pay recurring fees. So this is why we have this combination model in which we introduce a product at a lifetime price. And we also do updates on that product, which are free. But there is also a recurring model that backs the economic sustainability. Otherwise, we would cease to exist as a business. And that's the worst thing that could happen, not just to our products or us, but more importantly, of what we care about, to our customers, because they trust us, they trust their businesses and the length of that with us. So obviously, you know, so we're here, we provide updates for free. Obviously, if there is an upgrade to a product, that's a paid upgrade.
That's something different, of course.
Yes, and you know, at times we've even done upgrades for free. I see
haven't charged anything till.
I see someone smiling right there. You know, Madhav is awesome. Madhav, you know, I'm. You called me marketing. I'm more maybe the business hat. You know, I say that we need to keep going as a company. Where Madhav, you know, you always want to, let's give this away. Let's give this. That's why we have such an amazing bond with our customers, and
that's how we complement each other, actually, Samir. You know, like you are actually very good business guy. You know about like business things. I suck in business. I'm a good technical guy. I know I have people skills, you know, like I can manage people, but you know, like you know, I believe in like, okay, let's, you know, like we can I think this thing can add more value to our users. Why don't we give it for free? And he's like, why can't we sell it? I was like, okay.
Awesome. Right.
Yeah,
so
that's I'm sorry, just to finish that up.
No,
so that's the combination. So between a lifetime deal price and the recurring model, and then also to charge for an upgrade. Yeah. There's a difference between an update and upgrade. So updates are free, but upgrades are, so if you come out with a completely different version, that would be like an upgrade. And that's so this is how we ensure that we keep going as a company, and we keep
and can support all of these products, right?
Yes, that's
we have already like, I think, hundreds of subscribers who are paying us monthly subscription for our Mintware suite, who are actually paying us hundreds of dollars already for using our products.
Awesome. Right, let's just go back 1 second to Zkart. Now, we talked about this was basically a platform. Now, would you say it's more for digital products or for physical products, or for both?
For both.
For both. Madhav, probably for you.
Yeah, for both. So you can actually create digital products. You can create checkout pages. We are giving you an option to have 20 plus checkout templates. So you can create embeddable checkout. You can create a pop-up checkout. You can create a script on Zkart, and you can embed that script on your WordPress website or your normal HTML website as well. So we have discount dashboard. We have amazing affiliate dashboard. So this product is actually going to help people who are going to sell anything digitally as well as the physical products. So we are giving, which is like OTO 1, I think. OTO 1 or 2?
Yes,
Samir?
one,
I think
one,
OTO 1,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can actually you can sell physical products like you do on Shopify or on other platforms. So definitely, yeah.
Okay, so just to clarify this, then, and this is probably one for you, Samir. So the front end product is for digital, and the first upgrade allows them to do physical. Is that right?
Correct. Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Right.
Awesome. So they've got all these digital products. You talked there about the affiliate integration and payment integration. So in terms of payment integrations, I'm guessing PayPal, Stripe, all the usual players.
We have 12 payment gateways, and we are adding like 6-7 more.
Okay.
We have like PayPal, we have Stripe, we have Razorpay, we have PayPal iDeal, Instamojo, as well as we have added 2 cryptocurrencies, so you can actually start selling anything and charge in Bitcoins as well as in Ethereum. So yeah,
that's exciting. That's exciting. So this is something then very, very 2020. It's something very now, because there isn't really platforms that you can do that cryptocurrency on. This is quite new. All right, awesome. So
I told you it's the best card platform out there. You don't want to believe?
You did say. So they've got payment integrations. Talk to me about the affiliate integration. How does that work? Is it some sort of last cookie? Is it that people can take on their own affiliates? How exactly does that work?
That completely depend. Yeah, that completely depend on the person who is actually setting up the whole checkout process. So we actually gave this option if they want to use the last cookie or they want to use the first cookie, and if they want to just ask, because we have this we have implemented this process to kind of cookie for the cookie security, that every time it will ask our users, their users, to if they want to replace the cookie with their affiliates. So we have given this option to the users. They can just put it on or off, and they can change it if they want. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so digital platform that people can use to sell pretty much anything that they want, and then that first upgrade is to digital. Now, of course, I know you guys have got a pretty big funnel, a pretty congruent funnel. So we've got the front end for the digital, which is the one-time pricing is $97, I think.
$97, correct?
$97 one time. And then the first upgrade is for the physical products. Is there anything else as well that you guys are doing in the first upgrade that people need to look at picking up?
Oh yeah, a lot of things. So there, the whole thing about OTO 1 is that it is the product, we call it unlimited. Okay.
Unlimited.
The reason is because everything in that pretty much is unlimited page views. The front end is limited to 500,000 page views. This one's unlimited. There's a certain set of payment gateways that we provide in the front end, the big ones, major ones. But in the OTO, everything that Zkart supports, the users can use. Yeah. There is an advanced affiliate management systems. Not that you can't do affiliate management in the front end, but this one takes, goes up several notches. There's ad pixel management, many other things that, set the OTO 1 absolutely a class apart from what we provide.
And this is also, is also a one-time price, right?
Yes, it's a one-time price. Yes, yeah.
And what's the price on that one?
$197.
$197 one time. Yes. For all of that as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're providing that for $197. Yeah.
Awesome. And then upgrade number 2. Talk to me about that one.
So upgrade number 2 is actually something that reflects a huge passion of ours. Okay. So we're both educators as well. I in fact also visit a college over here every now and then. I'm a professor over there, so we love to teach. And OTO 2 is actually a VIP mastermind and coaching program. And what it essentially does is that it gives not tool training, but it provides business training Yeah, it provides business training on how you can, even if you're, just starting off at scratch, this training takes you from that point to having an established business, and this is really, really valuable stuff. Now, we've sold this the same training to our coaching clients and people who have, we've guided for a very handsome amount, and you'll see it on the sales page. It's 4997. But we said, we're going to extend this training and make people a part of that mastermind for one-time $197 price. So that's so it's totally worth it. Getting it's basically a coaching program, obviously in a group. But there is also a lot of power in group coaching because, just like Napoleon Hill said, if two minds come together, they create another third mind. And that's exactly what a mastermind does as well. So it's amazing value right there.
Awesome. So from A to Zkart, I'm going to trademark that. I'm going to trademark that. Don't be putting that on the sales page.
Awesome. Love that.
Now I know why JVZoo hired Dan.
All right, so awesome. So what was the pricing on the mastermind? Was 197 as well? Sorry.
Yes, that's 197 as well. Yes.
And is that the last part of the funnel, or is there another?
No. So the last part of the funnel is a reseller program, and we know that many people and many customers of ours, they are very passionate about building their own business. I'm sorry, Madhav, I don't know if you wanted to take this.
Go ahead.
But I just go ahead. Sorry, I was please. Flow with the funnel. I just went through the funnel. So there's a reseller program, and we have 3 levels of resellers, and that's what we're going to be offering over there. So our reseller program is designed such that you can sell accounts of Zkart to your customers. And basically it helps people to build businesses of their own. And that's what the reseller program is about. It's staggered as well.
By the number of accounts, right?
Yes. So that's 20, 50, and 100. And it's 197, 297, and 497.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I think we've got a pretty good idea of everything. Is there anything that I've missed off that you want to talk about this Zkart? Because it's I know obviously we're going to put a link down below so people can check out the sales page and they can see all the information there as well. But is there any kind of really important functions or things you want to mention that we haven't picked up on yet on this call? Madhav?
So when we started working on Zkart, actually, we realized one thing, that in every other, like a checkout or cart product, they have the cart pages, but they don't have, the whole funnel experience. Like if you're talking about some X product, let's say, they are having proper funnel things, but actually they are sending their users from one cart to another cart. And which is not practically, the right way to do that. So you always send a user on a sales page after the checkout or the purchase done, right? So what we have done here in the Zkart, we have created the whole funnel system with the proper drag and drop page builder. So we have used our legacy page builder product, and we have integrated with Zkart. So now you can create your sales pages inside Zkart, and you can actually target your users after purchase. Your users will be redirected to the sales page, not the checkout page actually. So, that makes it the complete whole suite of sell products actually online. Yeah.
And I'm guessing that this Zkart product would also integrate, if somebody already has, say, X funnels, or they've already got one of the other products.
Yes.
I'm guessing these products all integrate and talk to each other, right?
Oh,
yes. So all our products are integrated. We have centralized custom domain integration. We have centralized lead dashboard. We have centralized affiliate management system. And in Zkart, let's say if you are already user of CoachZP or let's say EverZP, so you can actually start selling those products or your courses through Zkart, and we have developed our webhooks and IPN, so your users will be created automatically. They will be enrolled for the courses automatically. So it's the completely integrated ecosystem.
Awesome, awesome. So of course,
Dan, I call our single sign-on, the Mintware single sign-on, I call it the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yes, that's what we call it.
I'm calling it the Mintware Empire, so I'll let you have keys to the kingdom. No, listen, guys, it's been really awesome having you on. I really appreciate you. You know, we wanted to hook up with you guys because you've done so many big launches. We massively, massively appreciate you guys obviously using JVZoo. We love having you guys. We absolutely love your programs. And more so than just the software is all this that we've talked about, the development, the support, all of the upgrades and all of the updates and things like that you're doing on these platforms is exactly the type of software that people need and exactly the type of software that we want people to pick up. So thank you ever so much for coming on, both of you guys. I know you're really busy because tomorrow actually is launch day. So I will let you I'll let you guys get on and get sorted out for the launch.
Before we go, a word of appreciation from both from Madhav and my side, also the JVZoo, and you know, we just want to say to you, you know, we love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
You know, all of you, starting with Chad, Laura, Jessica, you know, Brian, Richard, all of you, Dan, and if I'm forgetting somebody, you know, all of the guys who we interact with, it's an amazing experience, and you know, you really take care of not just the vendors and affiliates, but also of your customers and you know, making this marketplace an amazing place to be a part of. So you know, again, like I was saying earlier, I'm truly motivated by the enthusiasm also you guys have in making this whole amazing experience even better than it.
Thank you. It's only possible for vendors like you guys. It's only possible with you guys. So.
I just want to give you a testimonial for JVZoo actually, right? So when I started my marketing career, I didn't start with ClickBank or any other big website. I started with JVZoo. That time I just got to know about JVZoo because that was the platform actually which can help entrepreneur like us, which can help people who are actually into development, who are making good software as a service platforms. So I thought this is the platform which can actually help me to get some money and acquire some users. So honestly speaking, I love JVZoo. I love your team. You know, like it actually really helped us to reach wherever we are today. So at this level, you know, like we are making millions of dollars every year.
Yes.
But JVZoo, you know, JVZoo is behind everything. All our success and everything, whatever we are doing today. We guys just got motivation and inspiration from all of you, like JVZoo, the whole JVZoo team actually. So thank you so much, Dan, and thanks to Laura, and thanks to Chad and Brian and all those people.
I will make sure that they all definitely see this. You know, we really do appreciate it. As I say, we appreciate you guys and all that you do. Thank you ever so much for telling us about Zkart for the Brits. This is obviously launching on the 12th at 11 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. Link will be down below. Guys, go and check this out. Have a look at everything these guys are doing. There's lots of great software that both of these incredible guys are behind, and it's something that we absolutely love on the platform. So guys, thanks ever so much and have an awesome day. Best of luck with the launch, and I'm sure
thank you, Dan.
You guys more. Thanks
so much.